Today I want to do a quick video on some new stuff that I got. Today I got a ton of boxes arrived at my house, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. But right now, real quick, since I have the stuff out already that I built, I'm gonna do a review instead of some Perry Brothers miniatures that I've never owned them before, but I've always been curious. You know, they're mentioned all over the place in rule books and in you know, battle reports and stuff. So they're real popular. So I went ahead and bought some. I ordered some for some French Indian War AWI era, some Americans, some Continentals that I'm going to be using for Muskets and Tomahawks. So I'm going to be doing videos on that, maybe a review of the book, some battle reports on Muskets and Tomahawks. But right now I'm going to be reviewing some Perry Brothers miniatures, some Continentals, and they come in these really cool, ingenious little packages. Looks like something you would get some jewelry in or something, or like a necklace. And they don't look like much, but you know, AW, so I guess American War of Independence, and then the little number. This one, for example, is a command section, and you usually get 6 in this little pack, and it looks like they won't fit, but they actually do. They put this little cotton so that they're real snug and safe in there. And so I got a bunch of these for Muskets and Tomahawks, and here's some of them. I bought a firing line, and I also bought some guys standing so they can be in the back row. So let me show you the firing line, and I'm very impressed with these amazing quality. They are metal, one piece, which you guys know I love. I don't have to build anything, I just have to clean it up and put it on a base. As you can see, I don't know how well, but the detail is amazing. I have not seen better metal miniatures or any type of miniatures whatsoever, and I've rarely seen as good as this. These are fantastic, amazing miniatures. You can see the detail on his little ponytail there, on the hair, you know, on the ammunition pouch, the water pouch thing, on the musket itself, you know, even on the trim of the sleeves, everywhere. The individual buttons on his coat, you know, detail on the boots. He's wearing gaiters, little putties there on top of his boot. Amazing detail on this, and it's real nice, dense metal. So if you know, if I doubt it would happen, but you know, sometimes, especially in this era, you know, musket era, when there's bayonets, for example, here I got some different models. As you can see, the bayonet on that one is bent almost at a 90-degree angle, and you know, if they're not that good quality metal, when you try to put it back in place, they snap off a lot of the times, or it could be like a spear or a sword or something. And you know, this one was a little bit bent, but since it's so dense and good quality metal, it just went right back. Just with my fingers, I just made it straight, and it's still intact. But amazing detail on this. I can't tell if it's in focus because I don't know, the GoPro doesn't have a back panel to see what you're filming, so sorry if it's not in focus, but that should be good. Great detail. So you get 6 for the firing line, guys, and they're not all pointing their muskets. As you can see, this guy's putting the little, I'm not sure, don't know too much about musket era stuff, but he's putting that little, you know, what you see typically in the movies, like he's putting the little metal rod down the barrel. Looks really nice. Amazing quality. And of course, when they're painted, I'll show you guys afterwards. When I've painted all the stuff, I'll do like a mini collection video, or you know, to see, so you guys can see what they look painted. Fantastic quality. So I gotta clean this up a little bit, since I'm already here before I forget. Tiny bit of flash, and yeah, these guys have very little flash. You can fix everything with an X-Acto blade. Literally a few seconds each miniature, and you're good. Not a lot of flash. Here's another one. He's reaching back into his ammo pouch. Really nice. You can see the individual buttons on the sleeve. You know, the ponytail, everything. Boots, lots of creases on the pants. It's gonna look great in highlighting. Really nice models. and not expensive. They're very average price. I believe it's $9 around there for a pack of 6, I think. You know, give or take a few dollars, maybe 9 to 12 bucks, depending where you buy it from. But it's definitely worth it. It's barely over $1 per miniature. So cheaper than some other, you know, I don't want to name names, but some other metal miniature from other companies. So pretty average price, maybe even a little bit on the low end. So great value. I mean, great quality. I'm not just saying that. So I'm really glad I went through and bought them, because I'd never had a Perry miniatures. Here's some other ones. Just want to see if there's any. Yep. They look almost the same, but if you look closely, their faces are different. This guy looks a lot older. This guy looks a lot younger. Other than that, though, their stuff looks the same. Same pose, but you know, they'd be in a firing line, so. But again, very good quality. Very nice detail. Good quality, dense metal. And here's another guy, the last guy in the pack. So you get 3 guys pointing the musket. It might vary, so, but this is what I got in the pack. 3 guys actually firing their muskets with bayonets. And this other guy looks awesome. This is probably my favorite. He's ripping off the seal on the ammo or the powder. That looks really nice. You can see him there, biting off the tip of the little powder pouch. Really cool. Amazing quality, very good detail. So let me show you some of the. I bought some mounted commanders as well. You get 3 in a pack. Here's a commander in his hunting uniform. You can see he's wearing the hide armor with the trim. He's got a saber. Amazing quality on the horse. Just for example, in comparison to a gripping beast horse, as you can see, both amazing quality. Very proportionate, very accurate. As you can see, they're about the same size. So, you know, comparable to gripping beast. I mean, top of the line, best of the best. You know, they're up there with gripping beast and warlord. And of course, everybody has a preference. Some people might say they're even better, but they're at least as good as those guys. Great quality. These guys are gonna look great painted. Can't wait to show you guys when they're done. As you can see, I've got various things that I'm working on. I've got some Byzantine bowmen for Saga, some Toxotti. Here, my bowmen. It's unrelated, but probably do a separate video on these guys when they're done as well, so you can see how they came out. Anyway, here's another officer with the horse rearing a little bit, holding his cap. Amazing detail. I just want to show you there, all the buttons and everything. Very nice quality. Outstanding detail. And the last commander, this guy, Napoleon looking dude, George Washington looking dude, right here. Again, you can see all the individual buttons, the trim on the epaulets. Gorgeous models, fantastic detail. And I'll show you some of the command. This is what you get in the standing command section. Really cool officer there with his musket and his cutlass in there, his saber. It's hard to not just keep repeating myself and saying the detail, but I mean, you can see even the individual little pieces, you know, the sash. Here's another one, kind of holding his musket up, and he's got his hat off. Fantastic. The epaulets, very nice. And you get 2 drummers as well. One guy kind of holding it there, and both holding it on the hip. Yeah, different poses. Slight variations in dress. They both got their swords. Awesome. Amazing quality. And these are the standard bearers. You do not get the standards, but that's okay, because now I have the option of, you know, looking for one that I like, you know, a certain length or something. Real nice. standard bears. Very happy with them. So I'm an instant fan of Perry miniatures. Wish I had gotten into them earlier. Then I bought another pack of standing Continentals, so they can go in the back line. And they pretty much all look very similar. I mean, yeah, they would have looked similar, so not too much variation, but you know, that's okay. For example, they do have different faces if you look closely. They're not all the same face. Some do look slightly different. Like these three guys right here, I can tell you right now, they all three of them have a different face. Which, you know, if you paint it right, you can make it pop out and be distinct and clear that they have different faces. So two other guys here. Yeah, that guy's kind of yelling something. That guy looks like he's scared. Very, very nice. And again, a breeze to clean up. In a few seconds, you're good. Barely any flash or mold lines. All you need is an X-Acto blade, a few seconds per miniature, and you're good. So, real quick video. Those are Perry Brothers miniatures. Right now I'm going to review this, which is something else. Because I got a ton of stuff today, so I'm going to do a couple quick videos today. So, those are my Perry miniatures, American Continentals. Amazing quality, 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with them at all. The value is amazing. Quality, detail, everything. I even like the packaging. Some of you guys might not like it, but I really think it's cool. I think it's neat that they just, you know, put it in here, and everything's nice and snug and safe. Alright guys, so next time when they're painted, I'll do another video to show you guys how they look painted, and I look forward to seeing them in when we get around to it. You know, when we start doing French Indian War era, American War of Independence. I also bought the same thing, but in 15mm from another company. Because I'm getting me and my friend are getting into this game called British Grenadier. It's a AWI supplement. It's a rule set from England. Very, very nice. It's kind of hard to get. We each got a copy, so I'm going to be reviewing the book. You know, be talking about the book, doing videos about that. Some modeling videos on 15mm AWI stuff. You know, basing, a whole bunch of stuff, and battle reports as well. So now we're kind of shifting into 18th, 19th century. So we're going to be doing AWI, French Indian War, possibly War of 1812, you know, Victorian era as well, kind of like later years, and of course also Saga and Flames of War, as you can see here. These are some assault troopers here that we're doing some camo on. So if you guys want to see that as well, how I did the camo, maybe how I'll definitely, when I finish these guys, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to do another quick video on these guys. Again, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Any type of video idea or something you want reviewed, or any questions you guys might have on modeling, painting, anything. Alright guys, till next time. Thanks for watching.